Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game. And these teams have had different stories so far in the NBA Cup. Greg, one is undefeated. The other is under 500 in these games.
Yeah, so that 3-0 team has major motivation, right? They want to keep the momentum going. But don't sleep on their opponent. They want to win to register some positive momentum and also focus on the regular season.
Now Sacramento starting five. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Get out there with Zach LaVine. It's Clifford at the three spot. Raiders no luck. So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Suns. The shot by George, wide open. And the three off target. Waiters with the ball. George picks him up. Murray the pass to Waiters. They swipe it. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Markkanen throws it down.
So good to see Markkanen using force on this finish.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And here's George. Following the three from Waiters. Mikhailuk, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's LaVine. And yes, it's good. Waiters got five.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's George. Last time out he had 13 points. And here is Waiters. Goes up on the wing, and again it's Sacramento converting.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Mikhailuk. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Takes a step back. Here's George. Banked in off the glass.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Waiters. Here's Sabonis. Wide open look here for Murray. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's George. Pass to Bailey. Three-pointer. Markkanen can't get it to go. The Kings trail. Waiters outside. Connects from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And so the timeout. We've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans, but all-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down-shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Jazz trail by 3. Nurkic is out there with Filipowski. Then it's George. Then it's Collier. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Waiters. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Waiters got 15 points.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Here's George. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Waiters. Sacramento leading by 5. Utah with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And George, here we go. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a three. Hendricks can't get it to go. Waiters surveying the D. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 7-point Kings lead. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Collier. Pass to George. Looking to end the run. Westbrook pulls it in.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right
now. We'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
There's the lob to Sabonis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I really like when Sabonis takes initiative, especially by making himself a target on these alley-oops.
And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray comes in for Achua, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. Here's Collier. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Collier's got 4 points this quarter.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Kings.
Waiters outside. Shoots over Collier, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now, and even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Collier, and Kessler throws it down.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
LaVine finds Waiters. To the paint. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. 7 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Collier. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. We love...
If you're shooting under 30% from 3, try to find another way to score, man. This is crazy, Shaq.
Yeah, being one-dimensional.
And we should also check in on the injury situation. Who's out of the... Thanks for joining us. Now...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. LaVine is out there with the kid. It's Clifford at the small forward position. And the second free throw, good. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Waiters, and then Waiters with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
George passes to Bailey. Left side, Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. The three from George. It's hauled in by the Kings.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And you talk about the best center in the league. Sabonis certainly, Stan, is in that group.
He sure is, Kevin, the second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with.
Here's Kessler. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Kessler's got 6.
Just right through him. Kessler not slowing up.
George against Waiters. Sabonis, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 16.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Pass to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Markkanen a screen on Waiters. George passes to MyCareer. Oh, good on the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's good. 26 points for the kid.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Collier, he's checked in for MyCareer. Kessler passes to Bailey. Here's George. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, it's 6'4". George is a long lead guard. It really helps him inside.
Waiters inside the three-point line. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Bailey misses.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Waiters outside. Lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3 ball. Waiters got 10 points in just the second half.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Stolen by Levine. And here's the fast break. And Waiters gets it to go on the assist by Levine. And that's now 33 points for the kid. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Well, Kessler to the rescue, using his size to win the rebound, and then quickly going on the attack himself.
No one covering. And that's 36 points for the kid.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Utah has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and it's blocked by Waiters. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a pure hustle play. Get into the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's Sacramento. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty...
with an almost entirely new group. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Nurkic. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Kyle Filipowski. Bailey, he's checked in for Anderson. And Mikhailuk's subbed in for Collier. Markkanen and Kessler man the post positions. Then there's Bailey. Then it's George. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. Jazz have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Bailey, the shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Sacramento's gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. And it's off from 3-point range. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here.
2 minutes.
Down low. Right side Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot from 15 feet away. Rebound Utah. Now Bailey. Dives to the hoop. And finished off by Bailey.
And you got to clog up the lanes to the rim, or else the young legs of Bailey will take over. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Sacramento.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the kid.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Here's George, and he lays it straight in.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
To the paint. Stolen by Kessler. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now the Kings with it. Waiters inside the 3-point line. Again, Sacramento.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
The shot by George, no good. From deep 3-point land, and Waiters gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup.
The win was impressive. 40-plus.
Some nights it doesn't hit you until tip-off.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And